I think you're going to win that game, which is not what you want for the big picture of this franchise. That's just me.
Because you go into the bye week with all these dreams.
Not only the bye week, but the next day is the trade deadline. And so once again, could you fool yourself into thinking we're 4-4-1? We just made an upgrade. We're coming off the bye. We're playing against a terrible Las Vegas team. Those are the teams that we feast on. And therein lies a little bit of the problem if you look at the schedule. Like, I know that November schedule around Thanksgiving is going to punch you in the face, but the next two teams that you play, they have a combined record of 4-10. These are the teams that you usually feast against. I know Jerry said, what would happen in the game would not necessarily impact his thought process on how to on how to make the team better. I really hope that it does, because maybe you destroy Arizona because you're awesome at home and you're awesome on beating up against crap opponents. And then maybe Overshone really does come back for that Monday Night Football game, and maybe you beat up on another crap opponent, and all of a sudden you're 5-4-1, and they feel justified about if they did anything at the trade deadline. But realistically,
so you don't have this feeling that if you just hang around that you can. No, look, things can turn around,
and that's why most of the year I have not really wanted to make moves with those top draft picks. I think the right thing to do for the health of your franchise overall is to just wait. I don't think people are going to stop talking about the Cowboys next year just because you have another crap season. We've seen it before, and guess what? Everybody still talks about the Cowboys, because let's say you make a trade and you get Overshone back. Now you're 5-4-1. Rock on. Do you honestly think, here's your rest of your schedule: host Philly, host Kansas City, at Detroit, host Minnesota, host the Chargers, at Washington, at New York. You think down the stretch you're going 5-2 to finish the season at 10-6-1? Because if you honestly do, and I kind of think that the front office honestly does think that, then I understand why you're going to go for it. But I think if we're all being real with ourselves, that ain't going to happen. And that's why making whatever move for especially a one-year player that will be gone after this year, I think would be hugely problematic and very, very short-sighted.